And now I am the proud owner of 6 ducklings because they all survived. I should have ordered them from Meyer Hatchery just because I get a little bit of a discount with them, but I didn't even think to order them because originally I was going to add them to my meat chick order, which I had to order from Myers Poultry in Pennsylvania. And I couldn't because they must ship from different hatcheries. So I had to place a separate order for the ducklings, but they also arrived very quickly within 24 hours of hatch, and they're all healthy and they have all survived. In addition, I did finally remember to bring in the mail for the FFA's breeding flock of quail at school. We have been hatching eggs, and what we found with the last couple of batches is that the hatch rate has been really low. And one thing that my vet science class typically does when we have eggs that don't hatch is they do some investigation. They typically will go outside with a garbage can and with the incubator and crack the eggs to see where those eggs died in incubation, so we can kind of pinpoint where it was that they were not surviving. With the last group that we hatched out, there were actually some deformities, and I believe the problem may have been that the family tree didn't really have a lot of branches. So when I went to my doctor's appointment on Friday, I managed to find a random male quail that is unrelated to these girls on my way home, and I picked it up, and here we are. So we will probably start doing some test hatches after break. Next week we have spring break off of school, and I have students that are going to come in and take care of the animals while we are on spring break, but they will collect the eggs and I will set them when we get back pending hatch day, like making sure it doesn't fall during state convention. And I understand, so eggs, when they are fertilized, they can be fertile for up to 30 to 45 days in chickens. With quail, I think I read about 4 weeks, so around 30 days. So we may not have success with the first group that we set, but we have enough incubators that I'm just going to continually set all of the eggs that we get. So that's what's going on in our egg barn at school. We also are still looking to hire for my position because if you missed that, I'm moving to a school closer to where I live, like 7 minutes from home. This school is 35 minutes from home. So if you see this facility behind me, the position that we are hiring for is mine, which is teaching in here pretty much full time. So if you know of a certified agriculture teacher that is looking to potentially relocate to Western New York, this might be a very good, solid opportunity. We have a competitive FFA chapter. We have endless administrative support. Funding isn't really a problem. This building was just completed a year ago in a state-funded capital project, and the opportunities here are really endless. So my program has catered to my interests, and if somebody steps into this program and has other interests, there is ability to do that. We're CTE endorsed. We have some articulation agreements in place already. And again, we may have some teams that will be very competitive at the state level that could potentially go to nationals.